everybody. Actually, here's my face. Hello. Welcome everybody. We are on our 4th episode of SOMA. Ooh, did not mean to hit that. So if you guys remember where we left off, we were being chased by a bunch of the monsters that cannot see you. They can only hear you. So it was a little bit problematic, but we finally got to the new section, and that's where we left off, is like right at the very beginning of this new section. And it does usually start off with like a thing of like what our task is, so I'll let it say that, and then if it doesn't cover it well enough, I'll cover more. Simon is lost somewhere inside Theta, hunted by strange creatures. Okay, so it didn't really tell you much, but we made it to this new section that it seems like we'll probably have different kinds of monsters, and it was kind of giving me what's it called, the Portal. It was giving me Portal vibes, especially Portal 2 vibes, with the way that it looked. And we do have the stupid bar at the top. I'm gonna see if the moment we get into game that goes away or not, because we don't usually have that bar. We shall see here in a second. We do still have the bar, but see, it doesn't give you like Portal 2 vibes. Let me see if we can fix that video real quick. I'm just gonna tell it to do full screen, which will turn black for you guys because it's opposed to full screen. And then we'll go back to windowed. Okay, that did fix it. Ha. Let me make sure it shows up for you guys. It's okay. We're good. So we just came from that area. We do be kind of injured, which is why Simon walks like he's got a splint on kind of a thing, and why our vision's a little bit blurry. But I'm assuming, with enough game logic, that we can just drop into water and be fine. So, sure. You don't take fall damage in water, right? Wow, this is deep. Let me know if the volume is way too loud or not. I have it pretty loud in my headphones, but I don't know if it's pretty loud for you guys. It is way too loud in my headphones, though. But we made it out somewhat. It's just a weird color today. It's fine. I mean, what in the parkour is going on? We just find a different location to go to. I mean, on the bright side, there's not monsters that I see, so I guess that's slightly better. I can't hardly see anything though. Simon moves pretty fast in water. I know a lot of people get like, a lot of things get super slowed down. You can make that, Simon. Use your arms. I might go back up that ladder just to get a better lay of the land because it's too hard to see while in the water. Oh, or we can go all the way up. Can I ask us to lurk for a moment? Okay, thank you for the lurk. Wow, this is a very, very long ladder. Can't really look to my sides. I mean, sure. Okay, yeah, this looks so safe. So safe. Who built this? I know Ocean's not approving. Okay. We just kind of glided to the side for that ladder. Why is it like blurry down below? As a person with eyeballs, I know it don't look like that when you get up high. I think they're gonna make me have to like parkour, but I do think I take fall damage in this game. Cause I see like 2 things I can jump on and then maybe I'd get to over there, but let me make sure that that's what I'm actually supposed to be doing, cause these things actually have a ladder right here. I don't know if I can get on that side very easily. Oh, okay, it's okay. He'll just merge through the ladder and solve our problems that way. Okay. This lipstick's really annoying. I mean, this is not looking like my odds are getting better. Not like that it keeps creaking under my feet. Well, let's see. If I was up there, I don't think I could even get to that pole. I wish I had that zoom feature that we had in row 69. That would be helpful right here. Let's see. I mean, guess I'm supposed to get to one of those openings. So maybe it is kind of a parkour thing and I should have stayed down below. First of all, let's, should we test our, like, how much damage we take? So we do take fall damage, that's important to know. We kind of got over it a little bit fast, though, so maybe it's alright. We don't have to do as many jumps. I do think we'll have to do some fall damage to get to where we need to go. What'd be cool is if I could pick these up and make my own path. I think I'm gonna have to just jump down. Cause that thing is fenced off. Hopefully those other ones aren't fenced off too, otherwise then I really don't know where to go. Oh, I can move that though. Onto my head. It didn't even float. Alright, my guy took some damage. Just some. It's okay. We're not dead. That's the important part. If we were dead and had to reset this early, well, I don't think I can get possibly anywhere as early as episode 3's death. Wait, I have a lean. I need to remember I can lean, even though my person's kind of pretty severely injured. I think it's okay, though. We just need to find that little monster thing. There we go. Let's have him eat our hand a little bit, heal us up. Okay, let me have my hand back. Seti, hello, welcome, Seti. I can see normally again. I'm no longer damaged. Let's see, can't go through there. Sure, I'll pull a random lever. That can only lead to good things, right? Oh! I thought we were gonna be in a chase scene. I was expecting to like have to do chase. I heard chase music. Okay, I was all prepared to like take off running from this monster, to run through the tunnels. I was not expecting to be blasted by the water. But I guess thanks water for the assist. Maybe?
Sadie 2020
posture check, okay. Thank you. I'll fix my posture and my hair. How about that? Alright, well, I don't think the monster followed me. I'm definitely much heavier in this water than in the other water I was in. I mean, the glowing red light looks bad, but I think it's actually not bad. I wish I had a weapon. Oh no, it saves. I don't want it to save. That seems bad. A little ominous.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's find out.
I hate when my characters randomly talk and scare the crap out of me. Let's find Omicron. Okay. Which one of these look like they're COVID? I guess we just look at all of them. I mean, are they all just gonna say power failure? Is that a whale I'm hearing? Yeah, they all just say power failure. So, I need to fix the power, obviously, but where? Let me just make sure there's nothing I'm supposed to be doing to the machines. I mean, here's a giant tube thing. Maybe I'm supposed to follow the tube thing. Wait, this one has a light on it. Oh no, it's a healing monster. Alright, well I just healed, so I don't need it, but... what is this? Maybe once I restore power, that thing's gonna turn on and attack me. And that's why the healing thing's right there. Let's see, has this got anything to do with the power? I mean, I'm surprised anything's functional, honestly. But sure, this looks good. Or at least, like, it might be something that could be good. What are these glowing plant things? Sure. Yeah, this looks nice and safe. I mean, I need power, I guess, so... My guy Simon is learning how to be all different kinds of jobs. Okay, man. Wait. Before I do manual override, let's talk to our friend. Oh, we can't talk to Captain? Here's a button. A little button. Alright, I think I need to do this part first and then those things. Broke it, my bad. Button? Oh wait. Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Oh, okay. So we need to do these first. I'm so glad I read the sign. Alright, what did it say to do? Turn the valves, or open the valves, turn on the pump. Is this the pump? I mean, it kind of looks like it's on. Kind of weird how a human can survive underwater that long. You missed some of the earlier episodes, Seti. I don't think we're human. I think we're maybe part human, part robot. It's a little unclear, but we're not fully human. Okay, so I'm so glad I did all the buttons first. Okay, we're draining the water to somewhere. Can I do this now? Not yet. Well, sure, that's nice and creepy. And I got another save. I feel like the saves are always a warning that there's a monster nearby. Oh. Static? That's what I get from this memory? Static? That's a terrible memory. Oh wait, I didn't mean to reactivate it, my bad.
Like the others.
I don't know what Simon said because I accidentally reactivated it. Say it again, Simon, I didn't hear you. Dang. We'll just plug in Catherine, my bad.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
There
We're
you
right
are.
next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you
Why
tell?
does Simon suddenly
No,
sound
my view
so
is pretty
dejected?
limited. There's some heavy restrictions
I
on
hear
my
like
system
flies or
access.
something.
Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
He said it different
okay.
both times.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, okay.
That's it? You got nothing?
Yeah, I was hoping for some insight,
Good
some
luck.
direction.
Thanks.
Hi, Catherine, you suck. I thought she
Kath,
would.
how are you so okay with all this?
Okay, I guess we're still
With
talking.
what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
Okay.
So,
She's pretty well
you're not bothered
adjusted.
at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Be serious.
Catherine.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't.
I guess that's
much
a way
worse.
to look at
Not
it.
being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body. But you're doing a
Well,
good
maybe
job.
we can find a way to give
Just
her a
figured
body.
Being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
That is an interesting way to look at it. I'll just click some buttons. I hope that's not important.
Kath, why do you think I was made?
We'll just click all
Why
these,
would
I
this
guess.
AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own
Wait,
beliefs,
is this
but
important?
nothing can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
I
The
don't
WoW
know
had
what
a range
to
of
do here.
assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
I don't know what
It's
any of
restoring
these do.
humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Okay. Did I do it? I'm guessing I didn't do it.
Catherine, are we alive?
Simon,
That's an
why do you
impossible question to
care?
answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Okay.
Just figured there must be a way to know.
Oh,
know
hold
if this
on.
life
Let me
is worth
see if
living.
this is some kind of hint.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know.
I feel like he's
Don't feel
changed.
so
I mean,
different.
he's a machine now, so
The
that's
world
new.
sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
Maybe I can just turn on Omicron.
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in.
Did that work?
In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Wait. Let me reset these. Oh, it doesn't reset? Okay. So we don't need all of them on. I think we just have to find the path to what we need. Oh, shoot. Alright, I might have done it wrong because I think we're gonna run out of power before I get there. Alright, it's okay. We'll try that again. We'll go this one. That one doesn't do anything. We'll do this one. That's the one I tried. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I did it correctly before, or wrong way correctly, I guess. So I guess we'll go this path. Yes. Okay, I got Omicron turned on. I don't know why you can only have power in some places and not all of it. Alright, I don't know what's different about these terminals, so I'll do the one by my friend. But we have the radio buffer.
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head
I'll
is
take
about
it.
to explode.
Okay.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Man, your head's hurt
And
that
tell him to
bad.
hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
City
Keep
says,
me
okay,
posted.
I just wanted to know how far you
Yeah.
pressed into the story.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Why is my
Sure
camera
thing.
going a little weird?
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
I don't know. What
Yeah,
did
you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta. There
Okay.
has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Alright, do you have a code, sir?
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, static, what?
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not
Okay.
that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Fine, I'm gonna hope they happen to have the answer in here. What's that, like, monster sound? Is that coming from over here?
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, black box status, everyone's offline. I don't know why they're not in order or alphabetical. Kind of annoying. Alright, system updates we have from October 9th. Enables black box failsafe, it's been implemented. The standard box extension, area calibrated ACR, diagnostics tool. Wow. Stuff needs to make the crane work again, all up to Alan. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Okay.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we
6866.
just got lured into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? A little weird, Simon, but I'll put that code in. 6866. Alright, Omicron quarantine lifted.
Omicron returned to the
Great.
quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something
Yeah, I
wants us
did
to
that.
come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Alright, fair enough. Come here. Alright, well that was suspicious, but sure, we'll press on. I have a feeling that, like, nobody say whether this is true or not, because this is just, like, my theory, not having played any of the games. I feel like, Catherine is, Catherine is Omicron, not Omicron, Catherine is the WoW, is my theory. And that she's the thing that turned on everyone and killed everything and all that stuff. That's my theory. I don't actually know if that's true or anything. I just feel like Catherine, our best friend through all of this, and the reason why I somehow doesn't know why I'm alive, even though she's the only other thing that's alive here. I feel like she has to be in on it, that she has to be behind it, something. Because otherwise, things just aren't adding up with Catherine. Alright, let me off this stupid ladder. Alright, I saw that Omicron thing was lifted. I don't actually know where that happened at. I forgot to touch this guy, my bad.
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
I'm sorry, Sketchy.
They're dead. They're all dead.
Oh, Alvaro's the girl we accidentally killed.
right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20
Yeah,
minutes.
stop screaming. You're gonna make him lose
Hey, I'm
air
in red.
faster.
Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Oh, maybe that's why he's going crazy.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
He pulled his tube out. Oh, that's sad. Man, how long is he gonna drown for? Are we good? I feel like you drowned by now. You good? Okay. Dude took forever to drown. Hey, robot, do you know where I'm supposed to go? Oh, you're so tall. Alright, I'm thinking that looks important. My world's shaking a teeny bit, but I think it's okay. Yeah, this is the place. Let's read the body first before we go in.
Hey, come on!
Josh, you're dead now. I heard you drown.
What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Quarantine for Omicron makes sense.
Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to
Who the
say
frick is
something every now and then
Jonesy?
so I know you're all right.
Have they been with this crowd the whole time?
Jonesy? Jones,
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex
I
again. Maybe
think
we can
Jonesy
break
might
in.
have lost
we're
it.
losing
That's why they're
Jonesy.
not
We need to get her
responding.
inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro,
Get in
there's
line.
nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Alright. So we lost at least 2 people. So that's probably Jonesy and that was Stratus or whatever. Stratsky. There's too many names. Drowning is not fast. Like it will take a minute before you go. Uncosys if you take deep breaths of water, so snapping the neck would have been quicker. Yeah, you're right. Drowning does take a decent amount of time for your lungs to completely fill with air. I was just surprised it made us like hear him like fully bleed out. I'm sorry, drown. I'm like, come on. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't see it. I'm bad. I jump on everything. Okay. I don't know how to read maps. It's fine. We're gonna assume it's fine. Can I come through now? No. What do I do to open it? Malfunction? Use alternative entrance? Oh, okay. Fine, I'll use an alternative entrance. I thought I found the door. That's fine. I'll just look around this general area. Oh. I got caught on nothing. I mean, this doesn't seem like the safest path. But sure, alternative entrance. I mean... I might die. Hold on, I think the game is warning me that if I do this, I die. Alright, maybe there's a better alternative entrance than right there. That might be the dumb solution. I'll check the other way first. Fine. It was shaking my world about. I mean, I don't really see... No, do you know where to go, robot? That robot's so useless. I kind of want to look and see if these things say that they're online yet. Just real quick before we find the entrance. I mean, there's another way to heal. Diagnosis failed, population count unreliable. Okay, so these were animal things. Got it. Yeah, I think they're all empty though, so I think they're... whatever they were doing kind of failed. See ya, you gotta go? Okay, thank you, Seti. Have a good day. You know what? I'm just gonna try this method and see if it works. This seems like the most logical way to go after the other way. Maybe. I do be shaking my world about. Maybe I need to step on this little edge right here. Oh, I almost fell. Okay. It's not making good sounds. But I think this is where I'm supposed to go. It's okay, Simon. Don't have a heart attack. It'll be fine. We know how to parkour. Kind of. Yeah, look, there's even a ladder. Just for you, so you don't have to panic so much. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You don't want to use it, I guess. He like leaped off the ladder the moment I stepped on it. Okay, I don't know how to close that door. Usually they have me close the door first, but I guess it wanted to do it itself. That sounded like an eagle or something. Alright. Cool. Access granted, open the door. Oh.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Oh, jeez. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna crouch. This looks like a suit. Can I not take that? I mean, this looks like the suit I need, but let's look around first, I guess. We'll look at the bodies after, because they're gonna make like the cutscene thing, so. Wait, those look like suits? I guess not cool enough suits. Touch this body first. She's missing a head! That's one way to die. They didn't want to tell me anything. This guy's also missing a head. Why do these people keep giving me static? Am I like losing my ability or something? That looks suspicious. So, sure, I'll go with this door. We'll go left, because I'm left-handed. That one is to containment, and this one doesn't have a name. Even better. Containment sounds bad anyways. No storage permitted. Okay. Let's see. What? Alright, Simon's freaking out, but I don't know why yet. So, robot repair, dispatch is that way, containment and dive room are up this way. Yeah, I didn't actually see what Simon got scared of, so we got nerves of steel. I wonder if I should be like crouching everywhere I go so that nothing can hear me. But, it's fine. Are you attacking me? Okay, so it said that the guy's name was Ross, and he said you need to stop it. Is he coming for me? Why am my world still shaking? This guy looks kind of like me, being half human, half robot. I mean, my world's still shaking, so that tells me he's still nearby me. Huh. I said the world shaking is low-key stressful. I feel ya. I am up the stress right now. Alright, global lockdown. Oh! You have to stop it. Global lockdown active. Override the dive room control. Okay, how? Ain't nothing ever leave instruction manuals in this place. I mean, this is a really sketchy chair thing. How do you even open it? Whatever, I'll just press forward. Dive room, medical bay. Someone needs medical help.
Where'd you learn to read?
You know what? I
Edelman
didn't learn how to read,
redeemed
I
learn
just
to read.
memorized what words look
L4D.
like. Thank you for the redeem. Is this, nope, nothing's important. I don't know why it lets me pick up so many things. It said, the controls were at the dive room. Okay, thank you. Can I stick my head in there? I feel like something would rip it off. There's a lot of headless people here. Maybe they all put their head in that machine. Oh, cute little bed. Why can't I go into this bedroom area? The bed of invisible game barriers? Okay, that's kind of weird. Why do they always let me open their trash cans? We got some drugs, more drugs, more drugs. Medical stuff to administer the drugs. One of these days they're gonna have something in that trash. Oh my gosh, I think they're broken. More drugs. I just can't get to the body for the drugs. You guys know that song? It's the Vorpal bunnies. What is the Vorpal bunnies? That was weird gravity. Just checking. I know it's red, but you never know. Onward, ever onward. Vorpal is to cut heads off. Oh, okay. I heard a weird, like, whoop, whoop, whoop when I was running. I'm not sure if that was my guy making that sound. Well, okay, not going back that way. Kind of heard a monster noise. I see no monster. Let me just look around for real quick. Oh, nope. 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 Okay, they didn't want you to look around real quick. Ooh. Alright, power suits tested and ready. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Climber calibrated for weight. Crane operator ready. And Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. I feel like everything should be double checked. Like a different person should check to make sure the other person did it correctly. Okay, for safety of you and your colleagues. Number 1, put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Number 2, check the HPS for any visual damages. Number 3, start with the legs. Fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upward. Look all the pieces as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece and torso. Number 4, tap secure button on your arm piece. Number 4, tap secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. Number 5, the suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. Number 6, if the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. Note, the HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will be effectively stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. And don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Okay, and this picture might be important. Oh, it's all of the people who's dead. Too bad I can't read cursive, but we know that's Catherine. And everybody else. Okay. Let's talk to our Catherine friend right here. I hope she loves that profile picture, since that's like what she's seen everywhere.
Everything is so basic, so limited.
Maybe that's why they all died.
Not the Omicron falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit.
Hopefully not.
You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
Yep, that's been the plan for a while now.
Me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay,
We're well aware.
we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
Oh.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only
I don't
vessel that
want
could
a
take that
different
pressure,
body.
and you saw what happened.
Then
Just
think
give
of
me a
something
suit.
else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I don't want a
I'm not
different
promising
body.
anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
I should have looked around the room before you tried to convince me I need to give up my body. Well, D looks promising. That looks so creepy. Who would position it like a person? That is bizarre. Sure, I'll click that.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman.
Now we know why people would
Just like the body we
decapitated.
found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though.
Gross.
Look for a terminal nearby. See if you can boot it up.
Okay. Sure. This looks like a DS. I like how my guy zooms in super close to his face to look at it. Alright, power suit. High pressure power suit, blah blah blah. Okay. The suit's easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings. As a default, the suit will accept anyone. Monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, stress through skin. Okay, so it should have known that there was a body in there, but I guess not. I mean, none of those were really like a activation thing.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
Girl, I'm working on it. Calm down. We won't need to look into those. I mean, I can't re-click that. Warning, do not operate. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, Captain. I'm looking around. I mean, I would assume it was that thing
Come
that...
on, let's activate the power suit.
Yeah, well, about that. I mean, I'll look around in these ones and see if there's anything we need to know. I assume they're all empty because of that little thing above it, but I figure we should check anyways because I can't figure out how to do the terminal thing. Alright, so it's gotta be this thing then. I don't see any other buttons to click. This one no longer lets me re-click it. Oh, you know what? There's a back button. Alright, part C. D, whatever. I get it, my bad. I forgot there was a back button. That lady is so needy. I know, right?
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember
Someone
what we
missing a
found out
body.
at
She's
Theta.
really
The
impatient.
suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
Okay.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If
Yeah,
you
I'm
think
the
about
dead
it,
body.
we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right.
We're
What about
so
the WoW?
lucky.
What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
Okay,
Still
I don't
not
trust
crazy
her at
about
all.
this plan. It feels wrong.
I'll just
Please,
retry.
Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of
Yeah.
a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Alright, here's all the things that I need. Stores. Okay, she opened the door for me. I'm gonna actually leave this on so I can see what I'm missing. But what exactly did you open for me? Oh, you want me to go back this way? Alright, I'll just find all these random items.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
I hear the blubbing again, so it must be in this area. Alright. Why why am I walking broken again? Am I injured? When did I get injured? Sure. I mean, what does it look like? I'm sure it will be highlighted, I guess. Nope, that one won't open. Won't open. Man, who locks all these things? Why do I have creepy music about it? Alright, not the most promising room. We'll find a better room. Simon, can you not be so injured? Is this the room I was in before? I think it was. It's just more lit up now, so it looked brand new. Still that bed that I can't go to. That's fine. I don't like hearing rushing water when we're this far underground. Because that means only one bad thing, and that is that there is a leak somewhere. I mean, oh wait, here, this terminal wasn't on before. It'll make me feel better if that door is shut while I read this. Not much better though. I keep hearing weird sounds. Okay. Ruffy from Jack Halpern. An unusual sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside of Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During a post-mortem study of the thing, it kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swimming for a few minutes, so I returned it into an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Okay, Shelly, dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lunmar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has been merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orveri can't shut up about. And then another dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working on Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We are not going down there again without a good reason. Okay, so Ross, thanks to subtitles, is the guy who told us to like shut it down or something, that appeared right here for like half a second and scared the crap out of me. So, heard something. I don't think this way has any merit, but yeah, it just makes my thing freak out. So I guess we'll go back this way. We never did look that other direction. Now, when I went up these stairs, Simon heard something that made him freak out, so there may or may not be a monster down here. And his body relocated. I know for a fact this body was over there. Still static? Still static. Alright, did they try to do something, or did something move them? I hate that there's flies. We're like super, super deep underwater. How are there flies? That's not realistic. Alright, lower Omicron. We suffer. Okay. I mean, what's error moving lockdown, standby for diagnosis? I don't know maps. I'll just click buttons. Fault located in the power room. It's causing a system overload. Okay. Reset station. What? Station overview. What is this supposed to tell me? Okay. We'll start down here. Maybe I'm supposed to find a way. Listen to me, we have to stop it. Okay. I'm in the lower section in B, but like... Okay. Maybe I have to find a way to light all of these up at once. Sure. Okay. Alright, bet. Got it. Yay. Are we happy about this? Ooh. Something's not happy about it. It shook my world a bit. Any of this stuff important? Why'd my music get creepy? Okay. I mean, I see body. Can I not click on him? Usually I can learn something, but we are damaged, so eat my hand. You know, if I switch bodies, that might stop healing me. Into the abyss. Is something coming towards me? Was it this that made me static? Into the abyss. Take it to the alpha in the abyss. Alpha? Triangle with a circle inside. Find tau, find alpha, take the gel to alpha. Okay. The heart of alpha. Alpha needs medicine? Is this alpha's medicine? A stress ball? I do be a little stressed. What in the Illuminati? Okay.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Herbie,
Just
okay.
wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days.
That
okay?
sounds so suspicious.
Leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
He doesn't ask any questions?
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
You will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
What's that
Sure, you'll get
moaning?
used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe.
Okay.
Guys, any last words to Omicron?
Listen to
Don't
me.
forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right.
Okay.
Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
I don't think we need to actually go look and see what the danger is.
Tau,
I think
please
it's okay to
respond.
keep hearing these.
This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
No! Get the virus?
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Okay. What virus? These machines only sometimes work. I want to stay long enough to see what it says. Hold on. I say it again. We suffer. Destroy the WoW. I think it might be saying the same thing again. We suffer. Oh, I didn't see that one. It go by so fast. Get the virus. Okay, so get the virus, destroy the WoW we suffer. It's kind of the gist. He looks kind of like me, I think. I don't know too well what I look like. I do still kind of feel like Catherine is maybe the WoW and is evil and is setting us up. That's my current theorem. Sure. What's this? Eject Cortex chip. Oh, why is there so many puzzles in this game? Okay. Eject Cortex. I don't know. Okay, well that's not what did it. Hold on, maybe there's a clue as to what that's supposed to be. Antenna floater engine front lights. They don't expect me to read this, right? Yo, am I literally just supposed to guess on this? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can really click anything, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna figure it out with this many options of what it could be. Oh. Sure. Cool. I think I did it. I'll just stick that in my inventory, I guess. It'll disappear into the abyss. I think that's all I can do in this section. There was nothing I needed to grab from this room. There's just things to listen to, yeah, and I can't do anything about that. Alright, so let's go back out of this section. What, Ross? What's important? To deliver the virus? Virus sounds kind of bad, my guy. That didn't move, right? No, I think it's still where it was at. Alright, maybe I just go tell Catherine that I found one of the pieces. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I actually got everything out of Ross's room. I kind of wonder if there was, like, something I should have grabbed. And I just didn't look at all the places. I did forget that I do have a flashlight, so my bad. I just wanted to make sure that there was no drawers or anything that I was supposed to open. Inaccessible, okay. Just wanted to make sure before I relocated, because like here's a drawer I missed. It's got like a stress ball in it that I can kind of see. Nothing I can do with that. Still never anything in those. Okay. Just wanted to confirm. Alright, I don't believe there's any active monsters in this area, so I'm just gonna run everywhere and be as loud as I want. Looks the same as before, so we're good. Oh. That's okay. That's fine. Again, there's nothing to read. That was just like stuff to look at, not anything actually helpful. Oh, another way to override. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to do another puzzle. I'm down with no more puzzles. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Hello, let me through. The fact that it scans me every time makes me not want to get a different body because, like, what if my new body doesn't pass the scan? Because I'm mostly in a human shell right now, that's why I keep passing. But what if I wasn't? Alright, locked, locked, locked. Body? Why is everyone decapitated in this area? Little tool, another little tool. Little baby? A bigger baby, okay. Don't know what that's supposed to read. Alright, connectivity, Lisa Cameron. The structured gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but also functionality. The gel can even make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more... We have to stop it. When applied to something... Nope, I lost my spot. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to rid of the bad code. Pathology. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel hardened within it. Okay. Progress. The reanimated another mouse with a structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appeared catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening before electromagnetics are used to cause a low electron current within the animal. This has allowed us to provide the ability to somewhat control it. That's creepy. Chemical analysis. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways we would have never dreamed of. And lastly, study results. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have, in some manner, been exposed to charged gel, and in turn stricken by a cancerous growth that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it's all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Okay, here's that animal that they were studying that kept growing that was in the pictures. It did eventually seem to harden by the gel. I was told to take the gel by whatever monster's in the computers, so... It broke. I broke it, my bad. Never seen something of that speed. Okay. Well, I was told to take the gel and it didn't work out. This guy's in a forever shower. It's recording it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's look at this first. I don't know why it's recording it. That's gonna be the world's longest recording. Ooh. Let's try more gel. I don't think it did anything. Maybe I need gel in different locations. Let's, why is it not moving anymore? Why can I move it so far away? Okay, when I tell it to dispense gel, it goes back. Okay, so instead, let's just move it out of the way. Nothing in that one. Ooh, it's the dead mouse. I mean, sure. He has like bio components, technology components. Ooh. It might be alive, perhaps. Let's try again. What if we just keep giving him more and more gel? Maybe it doesn't do anything once you do it once. Curious, come here.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Can I not pick him up? Huh. Okay. Well, that one's empty, so let's open this. Can I not take it? Maybe I'm supposed to put my chip in the empty one. Yeah, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Alright, let's go back to cell 2 and put some gel on it. This should hopefully fix my chip so that way I can put it back in the machine and get the gel from inside that machine. Alright, looks like it's done. Cool. Just in case, I'm gonna shut these things because I don't know if they're supposed to be open. So I'll just put them back in there just in case. Also, we'll close this just in case. It just... Oh my gosh, I heard a sound and it scared me. I don't even know what that was. But, there we go. Let's close it. Close it. Whatever, it doesn't close anymore. Try again. Alright, got my gel now. See, what is that sound? It's not that person. It sounds like a whirring of a machine. But none of these machines are moving. Wait. Here's something. Ooh. Cute. Okay. This is why you shouldn't let scientists just do whatever. Scientists will do the weirdest things because scientists are often focused on if they can, not should they. Hopefully it's not mad that I have gel in my hands now. But I feel like a lot of what's happening in this game and in this game's world happened because scientists were left to go see what all they could pull off. And could not poison the well. Okay. Can you stop damaging me? Okay, well anyways. I didn't know that was an actual thing.
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia.
That's so funny.
Am I that transparent?
Yeah, you're being weird.
We're friends, right?
Sure.
Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you...
What?
Why would you
That's
ask
your
that?
response? What makes you think that?
Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
Don't go into the abyss.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Okay, some alarm went off and interrupted their convo. She clearly said she was gonna go to the abyss if you don't stop her, and your response is I can't talk about that? Are these like extra tapes I can play?
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with.
Okay, never mind, that's the same one. I thought I heard something. I don't think I did. What are these? Little fishies? We'll check out the fishies in a second. Let me look around the lab first. I don't need to be healed. Maybe there's nothing to look at in the lab. I just wanted to double check. Are you gonna tell me something? Something suspicious? Something sketchy? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it didn't tell me anything. Let's check out the fish. The art is so pretty in this game, right? I love the game's graphics and extra artwork that they have. Fishies? Can I unplug the fishies? Maybe there's actually nothing I needed to do in the fish room. I just assumed I did. Alright, my bad. Carry on your fish ways. I just assumed I needed something from in there. Hey, was this shattered before? I feel like this damage is kind of new. Am I crazy or was it not damaged before? I'm still waiting for me to be able to use this machine. I feel like it's gonna be something that we need to do. But I think I only have 2 of the 3 things I'm supposed to have before returning to this chick. Let me just double check, and because it has like this little list inside that you can look at of like the things that you need. So let me just see what I have. Cause I don't know. Hold on, maybe I have to plug this stuff in first. Wait, there was something I saw last second. Saw a hand motion. That's a little creepy room. Was this able to be opened before? Catherine, is
there has to be a power pack upstairs. Go look for one.
Okay, I'm not supposed to go there yet. Power pack. Okay. I'm glad I talked to her first. I don't think I'm supposed to go there until I have the suit. Okay, so the real question is, how do I get upstairs? Dude, can you stop showing up there? This was not unlocked before. Still nothing in there. Empty. Pie warmers? Gross ghoul? Why am I lagging in this room only? I'm lagging, right? What is this weird... Okay. Some things are hard to tell if it's the game being weird on purpose or if it's a lag. But I don't think there's actually anything in this room. Oh, okay. There's more lore.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
I don't know. Try it out.
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
I like that name,
Blame me
Raleigh.
for trying to figure this out. I've been having the dreams too, you know.
She's been having dreams.
I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass
Okay,
jar.
so he is in the
We've all
glass
been
jar
a
going
bit
crazy.
nuts.
about it, it feels like my head's about to explode.
Okay. Because at some part it said that Ross was dead. A different one says he's
Could we
unconscious.
stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, are you recording this?
Sorry.
She took offense. Okay.
I just... Sorry.
Okay, well, I wanted the recording. I think that's all, yeah. So, Riley, or Rely, or whatever her name was, she was the one trying to stop the WoW, so it makes sense that she would die. But she's also been having the dreams, or whatever the frick that is. So, ignore the body, I'm sure it's fine. But I did find how to get upstairs. Hold on. I figured now would be a good time to fix my nose before we get into danger. Because this feels like there's going to be some danger. Dead end, dead end. Medical research facilities, advanced mariculture, home of the Abyss climbing rig. Enjoy your stay. Alright. Ooh, another one of these things I have to override. Oh, incorrect floor, my bad. Good thing it's fairly easy. Oh. Someone's mad about it. So many dead bodies. So many dead bodies. Hello. Let me get static. Static. Alright, well, do you mind if I relocate you? I kind of want to see that computer you're at. Let me just scoot on by here. Can I not look at this? Oh, come on. Oh, wait. There we go. I'll just be up in his personal space. Okay, undelivered report.
Johan Ross was found dead on the climber this morning.
Okay, now he's dead.
The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death.
Okay. You don't blame the ARC
team? The climber
team?
can't be operated from the Abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross.
He was from Alpha team.
No traces of the ARC team.
Okay.
Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est.
Okay, I think I'm slowly understanding this game.
Pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johan Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to mourn
because it
anything.
liked him.
And definitely not to mourn people.
Mourn people?
The system overload affects the
staff. Oh, you're still talking, okay.
Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse.
Well, everyone's worried about dying, so yeah, it hurts the morale a bit.
Delenda Est.
Alright, one more.
Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing.
Ew!
It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure.
To free him?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left.
Why don't you just give the WoW the body then?
Our dispatcher has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the Abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Oh, so you could have saved her and you chose not to. And then she died, end of her report? I can't send it. Documents. Oh, that is so long. Alright, bear with me. We're gonna read this. On September 13th, this guy ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate, and then we needed to move up to the plateau. Together with engineer and Alan, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited for the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path was shut down. Omega sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. It carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Esperanza. Something big had cut her into two. I considered the importance of saving Tau, and more specifically Ross, as I heard Esperanza's colleague getting massacred over the radio. Seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people of Tau to their fate. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I have decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Ames, the manager of Omicron, has already ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on the salvage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. It's a good thing that Goloski is off-site because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it. As long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. And then Julia Dahl, Johan Ross, and Mark Sterringe. Okay. And then the images, I guess. I mean, we've seen most of this. Who's this dramatic face? Kyle says I gotta step away. Have a wonderful night. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good Saturday and Sunday and all the days. Here's some food. You want some food? Anyways, have a good weekend. Yeah, that's the word. I still have probably about 20 more minutes to see what we can find out. That's a weird food storage. Alright, so I do see another way to heal. Again, I don't want to heal unless I am actively damaged, and right now I'm not damaged, so I will wait. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? Okay. Is this really the only room in this entire section? Alright. Is this where I came from? Yeah, this is where I came from. I didn't look this way to the main entrance. Lots of bodies for us to hear about. More static. Why are they all like this weird static sound? This one has a head plate, but exploded. This guy's suit kind of looks like my guy's suit, does it not? That one kind of looks like my guy. I feel like. Huh, okay. Okay, well, why is there a way to look like we can open it, but not really? Crush hazard, stand clear while closing, reminder check your air supply systems. Okay, I don't think I can click it yet, even if I wanted to, so we'll come back. I think our last check is this one. Everything's all broken. Okay, I don't think any of this stuff is important to me. I'm sure it's important to somebody. Too bad everyone's dead. Oh, it's saved. Alright, can't open that. Fine, I didn't want to. Sound like someone's struggling to breathe. I gotta admit, I can't tell where that's coming from. Can't touch that. It might be from that guy with the thing through him. Do not operate machinery without safeguards. His face is like a machine. Alright. Please recharge and return power packed after use. High performance. Standard, one depleted, recharge. Okay, I guess I put that back while it was slowly closing on us, weirdly enough. I kind of feel like I should be crouching. Yeah, just a theory. Just a theory. There is a monster over there. may not be real. He kind of looks like Ross. Am I supposed to go to him? He sounds kind of like he's losing it. Maybe he can lose it on his own and I can just go. I swear I didn't do that. I swear that was not me. Okay. I don't think he noticed. I think it's okay. You know what? I was gonna say, you know what, maybe I'll just run through, but he seemed extra mad about that. I guess we'll try it, because what's the alternative? Now. But I only found one. Do I need more than one? Okay, I gotta check and see if he's still there. I mean, it sounds like they're still there. Okay, I saw it coming around the other way, so... I'm so confused and concerned. Yeah, there was only one. I don't see anything over here unless I'm supposed to get one off the person. I mean, I guess there's a chance they have what I need and that's why there was only one. But maybe I only need one and I can just return to Catherine with one. Except for they're kind of blocking my way out now. Yo, I turned on my flashlight and I don't think it liked that. I wonder if there's certain points where they're safe to walk next to. I threw something at it, and it went to go find me, so... It looked kind of mutant monster. Like its head was all lit up and stuff. I don't know, we're gonna assume monster bad and we leave. Yeah. Yeah, I think we leave. We'll close that. Alright, oh, I found one thing, so maybe that's all Catherine needed. Hopefully it's fine that I have one and not two. Well, this was the way down, right? Yeah, okay. This is the way down. I think it's okay. We might be able to play longer. You know what? I'm gonna do stream BRB for a second and see how much time we have before we start the next section. Okay, my friends, we are good to keep going for the next little bit. All right, let's see. Let's talk to Catherine and see if this was the last piece we needed. I'll follow you there. Okay. Do I know how to get there is the question. No, wait. Wait. Hold on, let me see if I remember how to get to Catherine. That's kind of important. But it's okay, it sounds like Ross is coming with me, I guess. An internal shutdown. Maybe she's downstairs. I suddenly can't remember what floor we're supposed to be on. I feel like it was the second floor, and I'm just dumb and I don't remember which way to go. I'm so sorry for the guy that said he'll follow me there. No, it wasn't this way. It was this way, right? I'll answer your question in a second. So, I'm not sure how close to the end of the game we are, but it's not going well. It could be the end here, or it could be like one more stream. We may or may not be transporting a monster on our back. It is unclear. But welcome, Gipto. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, well that's made us look suspicious. We'll just close the door that the monster's in. Can that be a solution? Except for this is also into the same room. I need to get to that area. I mean, she's covering her eyeballs. She's playing red light, green light? Okay, I think we successfully made it past the monster. Okay, no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
Oh!
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
I may or may not be being chased, Catherine.
Piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Sounds like quite the predicament. So, we may or may not have a monster with us who wants to do the opposite of what Catherine wants to do. But here's some eyeballs.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Okay. Some power. And some gel.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Okay. Let's retry that.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Ouch.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Will it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank
Oh,
you,
I
sir.
can't make my
Go
choice?
sit in the pilot seat.
I don't get to
Next room, You
choose?
might need to boot it up.
I wanted the option to choose. Let me just make sure there's no other possible option. That's the stuff I already read. These are still locked, okay. There's really no other way, huh? Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Before I sit down and, you know, subject myself to whatever the frick.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
Oh, is that all?
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Okay. 5 is my lucky number. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what we mean. Okay. Wait. Nope, that baby's too fast. We need this one to go faster. Almost. It does like 4, so we need 4. Oh my gosh, what in the frick is this? I mean, it seems like it's bouncing pretty high. Not quite. I don't know. I mean, that seems good. Not that one. Too many. I mean, that seems opposite. Too high. I don't get it. Oh, hold on. I clicked off the game. My bad. I don't know. I know that 3 looks definitely wrong, or 5, I guess. That one looks somewhat right. That one looks mostly right. Wait. That's probably the closest I've gotten it to be. Not quite. Not quite. No. Wait. No. I mean, it looks so close, but not quite. Signal mismatch. That makes it more mismatched. It looks pretty much identical. It's just like slightly off. I don't get it. See, this is why I hate puzzle games. It's just so close, but not quite. You know what? I'm glad I looked it up, okay? You know what? Call me a cheater if you want. We found it. So, whatever. We got it now, okay? It was supposed to be 157. I had, I think it was 307 is what I had it at, so I was close. Call me a cheater.
Everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Whatever.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Alright, let me just see if there's something else I could have done before switching my body.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Cause she so wants me to go do it. I just wanted to make sure there was I think that's my only option.
Stop messing around and sit down in the pilot seat.
Girl, I could stab you. Just saying.
Sorry
hard
about
sometimes,
anything,
yeah.
but this should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
I remember
Indians
this.
thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
This is the same thing that he said back in Toronto. Smashing we got everybody. That's right.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
Now there's two of us?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two
Hi,
Simons.
Simon.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't
Why
mean
is
to
the
upset.
other
How did you
Simon
expect me to
talking?
react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if...
No, don't kill him.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
No.
You do that?
No, I'm not gonna
know.
do that.
Maybe.
No.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Simon. What? I'm gonna leave him. This Simon can make the choice if he wants to die, but he'll wake up in a few days, he'll be alone, and he can make the choice if what he wants to do about that. Okay. I'm not flipping the switch on him. I'm guessing this is the button. I don't even see how I could kill him if I wanted to. Yeah, okay, that's how I would kill him. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave Simon 1, or I guess that's Simon 2.0. I guess I'm Simon 3.0. That's sad. I think we might leave here so that we have some, to do it in one more episode after this, because I don't know how much longer is left. And I don't have a ton of time left, and I don't want to leave it where there's like 10 minutes left in the game. So I think we're gonna leave it here for this stream, and finish SOMA in the next episode. I will let you guys know in the Discord, we might have a bonus stream before Wednesday, like we might be live again Monday, because I won't be able to be live again next Saturday because I will be out of town. So I will let you guys know in the Discord when all that will happen. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll for sure be live Wednesday though. Alright, thank you. Goodbye, I guess. We're gonna end stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.